Hello, hello. Welcome once again. It is Jay Chase. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. Today I am going to talk to you about peeling wallpaper, decades old wallpaper. I'm going to say that this stuff has been up since the 70s. So the wallpaper that we're dealing with has a vinyl face, so it's very hard for the chemicals to penetrate the paper. So real quick, I'm going to go through the things that I used to strip decades old wallpaper. First thing I'm going to say, get your tools in advance. Do not start the job without having the right tools, because if you don't have the right tools, you'll be running back and forth to Home Depot looking for somebody to help you out. And you know how that place is. They never help you out there. There's 100 of them around, but nobody helps you out. So we have this wallpaper here. It's very old. It's been around since the 70s or so. It's got a little bit of a vinyl coating on it, so when you spray wallpaper stripper on it, it doesn't really penetrate the paper very well. So what I did, I got a scour tool. See the gears in there? I'm gonna see if I can get them closer. So what that does is you rub that on the wall, and those little gears in there, they make perforations in the wall, and that allows the chemicals to penetrate the paper to get to the glue so you can scrape it off. So basically what you do, take this face down, you hold it by the red part, stick it on the wall, and now I'm gonna show you. See all the little tracks it makes? Those little tracks will basically let you spray some chemical on the wall. You can use a roller too. You spray some chemicals on the wall, that'll penetrate the paper, get to the glue, and you might be able to take it off easily. So for the chemicals, look, I'm learning as I go here. So I went and I bought the cheap stuff. Didn't work. You know what works? Diff. Diff works. So it's a little expensive, but it works. Saves me a lot of time. So what I do is I put it in a sprayer. There's your typical sprayer. It's just a little tiny one. Is that I fill it about a quarter way up with the chemical stripper, and I basically spray it on the wall. You let it sit 10-15 minutes or so, and you peel it off. So here's part of a wall. Oh, let me show you what I'm using for my tools. I just have a regular blade, like a replaceable blade scraper, and where's my putty knife? I got a big putty knife. So here's a wall. Now, one layer of wallpaper has been stripped off, and you can see the underlying layer of wallpaper, but then you can see the paper backing of the first layer. Now, I have sprayed the hell out of this wall. This is, you can definitely see it's starting to peel, but I'm not gonna mess with it because the paper, seeing it's holding all the liquid, is now touching the vinyl. I'm gonna let it sit as long as I can, then I'm gonna scrape it. Here's another little section over here. It just has the paper. Where's my scraper? This is unfortunately the mess that I have created. This is a single layer. It's kind of like a vinyl covered wallpaper. And this is very old. It's like a wood covered plaster. So when you scrape it, you gotta be really careful, but it comes off pretty easy. I didn't let it sit as long as I should have. This is probably only letting it sit for about 5 minutes. So as you can see, it does work pretty good. It doesn't work bad. I'm gonna be doing the floors later, so I'm not really worried about the floor. So that's it. You get off all the loose stuff. This would have, worked a little bit better, like I said, if I had waited the 15 or 20 minutes waiting for it to dry. I'm a very impatient person. I want results now, damn it! So as you can see, it works pretty good. If you just follow directions and you let it sit for a little while, this stuff falls right off. Yeah, so that's it. You gotta have a good scraper. You gotta get a scraper that you can replace the blades, because trust me, you'll be doing a lot. You gotta get that diff wallpaper stripper. You gotta get that, because if you were to sand this, it would make a huge mess. It would take a little while, but it would make a huge mess. I'm not rushing through this job. I do want to get it done though, trust me. So that's it. That is my wallpaper stripper episode. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. If you got any questions, you got any comments, look, I'll take tips too. I don't know how to do any of this stuff, so if you have some advice for me, give me some advice, man. Right now, this is how I'm stripping wallpaper in my mom and my dad's house. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody.